Metcalf, 65 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. To pass, here's Jordan Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's out.
Drop him back, bitch, you fucking bomb. Keep dropping him back. Keep dropping him back. Keep dropping him back. Fucking bomb.
Does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From the 35, here's second and a couple. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Here we go. Blue striker. Yellow. 46 black ultra.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Green Bay.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that one drops down. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And with a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Nicole Hardman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
He was not making fucking bomb. He threw it to big, bitch, not one big. Let's go,
This is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here we go.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
Watch out now. 52. Yellow, line. Touch.
And quickly out of the line, this is Watson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Fight, 97. Fight, 60. Red, cycle. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. The kick by McManus is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the 1st half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on, because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Well, Love wants to shift things around. motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Watch out, 52. Rule 32. Yellow blue.
Love now. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
6, mega, right, white. Blue, check. Click, yellow. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Ready, red, cycle, yellow, 22. Set.
Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
2nd and 9. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Love. That's caught left side by Hardman. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Drill, 52. Smash, red. Steal, black. Set.
Back to throw. Love. And he is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Let's go now. Trouble 30, 50, green. Check pink.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Three quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Ready, ready.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Black 40. Striker, 3-3. Red, cycle. Black, blue. Quick, yellow. Set, go.
Looking to throw. Love. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Ready.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Ready. Red, 38. Fight.
And now Love going to change things up.
Yellow.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
Black shot. Yellow, 43. White. Ready.
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 and take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. 79 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A handoff for Warren.
And down to the 36-yard line here.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Warren.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. He finds Austin complete.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Brings up 2nd down at the Packers' 27-yard line.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
First down.
To throw is Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So now you're in range to tie things with a field goal, but they still have plenty of time to work for a game winner, and they're trying to do so. Nice job defensively to force incompletion there.
Now Rodgers.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And this is off the left upright, and it caroms in. Not the most convincing kick you'll see, but he got it to go. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
Go. Red 30, red cycle. Set.
Love looking to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Black open. Check pink. Check hot.
Here's Love.
And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Go. Cover. Stop. Black 40. Six. Leather. Set. Hot.
Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that's a dangerous throw in a tie ball game, because you've still got overtime in your back pocket. You don't want to turn it over and give the other guys a chance for a last-second field goal, but fortunately here, that one winds up incomplete.
Love to throw for it on 4th. Here's a ball deep from Musgrave.
And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
So it's the Steelers who will have the first chance to go down and score here in overtime as we are back underway. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show, because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. This is 2nd and 8.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, some strong running. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A game there of 30 big ones. Well, we know they like to get him the ball in space there, an underneath route. Get it to him, let him make some people miss. Turned out to be a big play in overtime.
Did it ever. And let's face it, it's a league of matchups. That's what you want. Get a running back into space, as you talked about. Put the ball on him and let him do the work afterwards. And that time, it worked really well.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Hey, check 26.
Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back north.
Rodgers to throw once more. And this is a touchdown. Now it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call, but when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
Love looking to throw it. Now this aired out deep for Reed. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
How the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Steelers 24.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy